Welcome to my YouTube channel. I am Prajakta, and this video is about the 8 mistakes that I have done in my NEET attempt. So my NEET first attempt score was 161 and second attempt was 700. So how did I manage this big jump? Was it a NEET scam? No. It was the 8 mistakes which I did not repeat in the second attempt, which helped me crack the NEET and also with a good score like 700 in NEET 2024. So let's get back to the
7 mistakes that I have done in first attempt was to-do list. In first attempt, I had no to-do list, no purpose. Whenever I used to sit to study, I had no purpose what to finish, where to finish, till what time it should be finished. So you should have a to-do list of all the subjects, topic and subtopics which you will be studying when you sit for that amount.
second is the quality time. Quality time. You should study at your peak hours. For example, I used to study at night because मेरी पढ़ाई रात में अच्छे से होती है. But there are some of my friends who are morning person who better understand topics when they study in morning. So you should know your peak hour.
Third is breaks. You should have breaks in between. Now you have made to-do list. You know your peak hours. Now the third is the breaks. You should have blocks, study blocks. Like you study for 30 minutes, then 10 minutes break. 30 minutes, and what do you do in 10 minutes? You can sing, you can dance, you can talk to your parents. You can do something productive, something which will help you to refresh your mind. Don't play games. Don't watch phone. Don't play video games. Don't watch TV. These are the things you should not do in the breaks because you will then enter into a dopamine loop. So you will not get back to studying after that. So that's why.
Fourth. Fourth is the question solving. Every topper suggests that you should solve question. Now, question solving में accuracy and speed is important. Now, accuracy enhances as your knowledge deepens and as you solve more questions. Now, when it comes to speed, for speed, what did I do differently? So I used to study and then for question solving 1 घंटा होता था and there was my target to solve 50 or 40 question मॉड्यूल में से जो जो पहले आते हैं that I will do first and nearly 50 to 40 question will be my target in that 1 hour and I will not get up for that 1 hour. ठीक है. And after that I will never solve the question in a day. That will be the only 1 hour I'm going to solve the question. And जो जो पहले आते हैं वो सारे कर दिए 50 to 40 question. That is the strategy which I used to use because you tend to skip question solving because you are not able to ace in it. So for that I used to bound myself by time कि 1 घंटे के लिए I have to sit and do at least 40 to 50 questions. When you start, you should do 10, 20 questions, but later on it will increase. Chapters. After every chapter, basically for physics and chemistry, I used to make short notes. In bio, you don't need short notes, you can make short notes for the things you can't remember. But in physics, chemistry, there are concepts like ray optics. Ray optics mean types of mirror. What are the applications? How do you distinguish the mirrors? And then mirror formula, lens formula. वो एक एक दो दो पेज में लिख के खत्म कर दो because before the exam you will revise this fully. ठीक है. Same with chemistry, organic and physical chemistry. I had my short notes. In inorganic, I had no short notes. I used to summarize the NCRT in points because it's very vast. Inorganic is very vast subject because there are a lot of things to mug up. For that, I used to only rely on NCRT. NCRT से main points उठा लिए and वो मैंने एक जगह पे कंसाइज कर दिए थे.
Mistake book. So paper solve करने के बाद what are the questions that you are always having problems in? कौन सा question का pattern तुम हर बार repeat कर रहे हो mistake करने के लिए? Like relative velocity में मैं बहुत ज़्यादा mistakes करती थी. So for that what did I do? एक मिस्टेक बुक थी जिसमें मैंने रिलेटिव वेलोसिटी में जो जो क्वेश्चन जिस टाइप के रॉन्ग हो रहे थे अलग अलग पेपर में वो मैं लिखती गई और फिर उसकी सॉल्यूशन लिखती गई एंड देयर वाज अ पॉइंट ऑफ टाइम व्हेन कोई अलग टाइप का क्वेश्चन बचा ही नहीं था. सो दैट्स हाउ यू कॉन्कर द टाइप्स ऑफ क्वेश्चन.
7 is paper solving at home. How do you now? What happens is that you solve question papers at your coaching, local coaching, um, or any subscription that you have brought. Okay? But what happens is that you should at least do 10 papers before the final exam at your home. Why does it help? Because when you are because there are some students who have a problem that I can solve the questions, I know the answers, I have read the concept, but I'm not able to gain the maximum output after the question paper, after the paper. So to tackle this problem, when you know the concept and you have studied well, when you know everything, but still there is no output, for that क्या कर सकते हो? You should solve at least 10 papers before your final exam in your home with a timer. तो home के environment में when you study and when you solve the paper, then in the final exam, the anxiety which you feel while solving the paper will be a little lower, because you will feel like you are just solving it at home. Okay, that's how you decrease your error chances. Revision techniques, after you have read all, and after for that, revision technique is very important. So you should have an active revision technique, like you teach it to someone, or you write it or summarize in 1 to A4 size pages, or you solve some questions about it. That is active revision techniques. Thank you for watching. Now you can drop your problems in the comment box and let me know what are the problems that you face in your journey. Thank you. All the best.